Welcome to my mama's channel. Subscribe and like.
Hello guys, this is your girl Vita, and I am here to talk about the Secktah news of the weekend. Because baby, I was tired last night, I just couldn't do it. I had to do the voiceover, I had to do a little editing part, and that was just too much. I was tired, my kid was getting on my nerve a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Y'all know how parenting is. Sometimes them cheerings, them cheerings run on your nerve. But anyhow, don't mean you don't love them. Don't mean you don't care. But that's just me being real. But today in the Secktah news, child, man, I swear to God, be popping. It's like every day something is going on. And why, I don't know. It is usually among the men. Why? I don't know. Y'all need to stop doing this. But as it continues, I'm finna give you all the little scoop because I've been out here being busy. On Sunday, I was running from people's channel to channel, scoping out. And y'all, let me tell you, this be some interesting shit going on in these here streets. Dumb, petty shit, but interesting nonetheless. So for your entertainment value and mine, I'm going to take y'all down what I witnessed this weekend on the Secktah. Now, quiet as kept. I don't know how true this is. Y'all don't quote me, but me being nosy, you can go ahead and say this. But quiet as kept, the ASS has got an issue. Well, let me see your transcripts. And Max. Now, I don't know. I hadn't figured out because she dropped 2 videos on Max. I don't know what the hell Max do to her or what the hell the problem is, but you know, I do know she pitched an attitude because she said that Max lied on her and said that she was in there with smoke and but Max didn't lie because I saw you in the chat. I did. I saw your little thumb thing and the thumbnail thing, and I saw you. You was in there and you was chatting it up. So was he really wrong? You out here smoke. They were wrong for leaving you. Smoke. I mean, like, why are you in his chat? Ain't what he just talking about you? Like, now y'all done grouped up. Now don't nobody got no problems. All the shit that was going down before, like in the last 90 days to 108 days, we supposed to just ignore and shit. Yeah, okay. Is this shit scripted? Am I in a scripted sector and then nobody tell me? Is Kenny Camera gonna come out and pop me and like, hey, we got you? That's what I'm waiting on. Because this shit is weird. How the fuck y'all like each other 180 days ago? Now y'all the best of motherfucking friends. Y'all finna go skipping in the purple flowers and shit. What type of shit am I looking at here? But I was, minding my good business and other people's. So, I'm on, let me see your transcript. But I'm hearing what she got. She was spitting some truth. Like, you ain't always got to, respond. But a video. And she was like, I'm just go ahead and tell you, you don't always got to respond with a video. I mean, how long is it going to keep going? I mean, she asked some real honest questions. She wasn't being backwards ass by it. She didn't talk about it behind her back. She asked it to her face. And, she wasn't feeling none of that. She was like, if they something offend me, I'm going to make a video. Like, I can just hear her say that in her own way. Like, I don't know how she talks like that. But, yeah, y'all know how she talks. I will make a video. I will confront that person. Someone reported to me. Someone sent me. Who the fuck are these somebody? Y'all got to stop saying that somebody sent me something. Stop. Y'all got to start naming names. Because I don't believe in y'all lying. Y'all going up in these chats looking for the shit. And y'all already know my philosophy. If you don't like them, don't take your ass on over there. That's how you fix that. You are not going to stop anybody about talking about you. That's how life works. People have been talked about since the day they came onto the earth. And nothing has changed. People still talk about folks. So why the fuck are we going back and forth? I don't know. But let me see your transcript. Hit her with some truth and she just couldn't hear it. You know, the hard head make a soft behind. Yes, it do. That's one thing I've learned. Keep being hard-headed. Keep knucking up amongst the system. and see how quick that downfall will be. Like I said, she's a lot different, ASS I'm referring to, than what she was when she first started. She's got nutty. Real nutty. Like, we in a gang and this mafia life, and she wants your undying loyalty and your blood. Give me your blood. Like, what the fuck is wrong? Baby, is you all right? Baby, y'all be on this. I think that's what the problem is. Y'all be on YouTube for hours. How do y'all function? Y'all on YouTube scoping out people's shit for hours. Y'all in somebody's chat over here. I'll run over you with the same other chat over here. And you'll be on hours doing the work week, not the weekend. Now, the weekend, you be like I do. I sit and I be in people's chats. But on work week? Oh, no. We not gonna be up here no 6 hours on no work week. I got shits to do. I'm a parent. You know, I have other obligations that I need to take care of. How the fuck do y'all make money? Please, somebody put in the comments. Honestly, I'm sorry y'all hear me clicking shit. It's because I clean. I clean and talk. So we're gonna clean and talk about the sector. But that's just one thing that happened up in here. Like, really though. Then I run over, I'm in binary chat and binary. I have two things to say to you, bruh. My half Japanese brother from the other land, of the other side of the brother. Bruh, your education's important. You done work this motherfucking hard to get to where you got to right now. You at the finish line. Binary, go ahead and finish what you need to finish. This shit, this YouTube shit, this shit will be here when you done and you walking across that motherfucking stage. You got a family to take care of at the end of the day. And YouTube ain't finna care. And nigga, either is the niggas on here. Babe, you got a family to take care of. We got people rooting for you. Your kids, your wife is rooting for you. And I know YouTube, as you said you was addicted, and I fully believe you that you addicted, but from one person to another, I want you to hear me. Get your education, and you gotta learn to put this shit on a schedule like I do. I'm in school too, I get it. And I know you want to be in with the dim and down, find out what's going, because it's exciting and all that. I understand, but bruh, this education is too important. Too many of our people are not finishing what we started. Now it's time to finish what we started. So I need you to finish what you started so I can act a fool and be all loud and country. You know what I'm saying? Online, rooting you on. So sir, please take you a break and finish it. And yes, I made a little joke in the video because you know me. It's the sector. We got to talk about you. Everybody poke fun at everybody else. And two, in the second thing, why the fuck you fired me, nigga? I ain't do shit. Nobody send me no email. How I get fired on my days off? Like, I don't even understand. How? How, sir? Please explain this to me. I was walking through the movies. I thought we was better than that. But that's okay. That's okay. I see how it is. People get their education and they get over here with these little high people that, you know, got bigger numbers than little sis like me. But that's okay. I got a movie review coming too. Shit. When they won't give you a job, you go make your own fucking job. But no, bro, on the real shit. Hey, keep going. You was at the finish line. You ain't got nothing but a little ways to go. And you can do this. You got this far. Do you know how many people can say, I'm going for my doctorate? And do the things you do, boy, I'm sent to encourage you. Because that's what you need. Now, what you do online, that's another persona, that's another part. That ain't got nothing to do with your personal life. Personally, you need to finish and make it happen. And I know you're going to have to take a break. And everybody going to respect it. But the real ones, we know. Get your education, bruh. That's what's most important. Next on in the news as I'm moving forward. Star finally won her a debate. Oh, yes, she won her a debate. Lord, she won her a debate. I was like, whoa. And she said that debate with some aggression. I was like, oh, she's feeling this shit. She came in there looking like the color purple. She went from sugar to sugar. I was like, what the hell? Then she turned around, came out like Cleo. I was like, who are you, ma'am? Who was you today? I said, go ahead, little star. Got her a little star now. Now she can say I put one down in the books and shit. I don't. Is it me or maybe did I hear? I ate an edible, y'all, and I don't know if I heard what I heard right. But can somebody in the comments confirm? Is it me or did conscious energy didn't say polygamy right? I'm gonna have to go back and look at that shit again. I was like, I don't think that's what. But I was having me a hearty ass laugh. I sure did. I was entertained. I don't know what y'all were talking about. It was entertaining. I said, well, looky here. Then I went on over to Slander God. And y'all know, on Slander God's channel, anything mild that happened. We'll all see somebody get shot, fought, bit in the neck, niggas pulling up to police stations and lying talking about, we weren't at no police station. Yeah. We drove with him though. We did. We drove with him. Yeah, he was on live the whole time and we saw what we saw when the whole sector that was on there, all of us saw that you led him to a police station. I mean, that's kind of awkward. I mean, most street people I know, they ain't running to no po-po. Now they run to the back of the house and go get that chopper, but they not finna. No, they ain't finna go to the police. They ain't finna go there. No, I don't know nobody who do that shit. But yeah, as it may, I digressed. But I'm over there at Safari. They doing the trash dumps, so y'all excuse all the extra noises y'all hear in the back. But yes, I'm on Slander God. And I would tell you what I heard on Slander God, but I gotta go back and look, because like I said, I ate an edible and I was up just sitting cross-legged on my kitchen counters with a bowl of fruit, looking at the cabinets like I was watching TV. Y'all got to be worried about these edibles. I didn't know it was gonna be that strong. Shit, I made me want to braid plants. I said, what type of shit did the motherfucking dope man sell me? Shit. Yes, I said it. What kind of shit did these niggas? Y'all, I have never been that high in my damn life. And the high stayed. Oh, God. Oh, what happened to the regular blow and go? That didn't happen. It stayed. It kicked in like 35 minutes. I was like, I think I want to braid some plants. Interesting. I think I want to paint these walls. I was just looking at shit to change in the house. See, that's why you don't need to eat an edible and get to looking around the house, because you be trying to fix stuff. You thinking of DIY crafts I'm gonna put up. You sitting on the counter eating bowls of fruit, cross-legged, happy as shit. Ooh, I was happy. But back over there in Slander Gods, I saw Way Life over there, Binary Star with her Cleo setup was over there. That's when she went to Sugar, because she wasn't looking like Sugar. Now then she went to Sugar when she went over there to Slander God, hair pressed out. I was like, okay. Now I'm over there and Way Life over there just giving people the business. Now, some people may not like Way Life. They go by Remix Way Life. I think that's how his name is. Some people may not like him, but he reminds me of my brother. They have the same exact style of talking. And that's why he don't bother me. He just doesn't. Actually, I think he's funny. He just talk his shit and get motherfuckers to prove it. It is what it is and hop the fuck off. It is what it is. Like I say, I know some people do not like him for whatever reason. I understand. That's your input, but I think he's comical. But he's on there arguing. Binary, he ain't binary, talking about he like somebody's voice. Then I set a whole thing off. I was like, oh God, here we go. Oh, here we go. We in for the thunder. So that they get to squapping back and forth and shit. And I'm like, who? Like, I don't know what happened the whole rest of the night, because I really can't tell. Like I said, I really don't remember. I was high. But that's besides the point. I'm going to go back and review that video. because I want to know what started this argument. I looked up there. There was people on the panel, and they was going at it. So I decided, what's going on here? It's the after party and stuff. So yes, it's been an exciting week over here. And then Sunday, blessed Sunday, Shakim Raw does a whole 6-hour, 8-hour live roasting Flacco. So I'm in Binary's chat like every other body else in, and we're just enjoying the chat, chit-chatting, shooting the breeze back and forth, how we do when we in the chat. And somebody goes, yo, Raw over there. And he going live. So I goes to be nosy, because I'm going to go be nosy. So I goes to be nosy. And sure enough, on the panel at the time I first arrived, it was Raw, sweating, but he claims it was vitamin E oil. Mm-hmm. That's what he said. He said it was vitamin E oil. Shocking Raw. Baby, you was hot. I mean, I ain't finna lie to you. Baby, I don't know if we need to take up a collection to get you an air conditioner, because I'm looking at the air conditioner in the window, and there wasn't no airflow nowhere. That window was just still and stiff, like none of the curtains was floating back and forth. Baby, do you need a fan? You got to get some. I know them energy bills be high, then you go get you a fan. They even make fans that you can plug into your computer, and it just get you some air. But baby, you was sweating like a slave. You was in that little Indian gear and shit, and the jacket and shit. Looked like you just came off the India. Yeah, all that. You was sweating hard as fuck. And I was worried, like real shit. I was like, that ain't good. Like, me and Brian, we was like, he gonna be all right? I mean, he look greasy. You been frying chicken? It was greasy. I know you said it was vitamin E oil, and I understand. I get it. I understand. But if you need some help, you need to let somebody know, because they don't make no sense to be hot. It's hot, baby. People die in this type of heat. And as much as some of the shit that you do irritates my entire being of spirits, it irritates me. So that has nothing to do with you being somewhere hot and you look uncomfortable and you was on live for 8 hours, and I was just like, whew, you need some water. And then you finally went and got some water, but you was still sweating and wiping it. And I use vitamin E oil, so I understand, but it don't stay shiny on me like that. Like, on no part of my does it say shiny like that. Maybe I'm wrong, and I might be. But on some real shit, bruh, get you some fans. They make battery operated ones now. Man, technology's a motherfucker now. You go get you some fans, baby. You ain't got to sit in no hot ass house. I understand if you don't want to put the air conditioner on. Shit, electric bills is high nowadays. Hell, I opened mine, damn near fainted. But shit, baby, no. But anywho, moving forward. Yes, he's doing his live, and I see P up there now. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm not familiar with who P is. All I know is that people are always talking about P finna go somewhere crying. And I looked in there and P's going off. Oh yeah, that's one thing I want to discuss. On Slender God's channel, P was out there showing out for the youngins with his benzo. Yeah, y'all too old for this shit. But yeah, he was out there showing out on Slander, his benzo, showing these little young whippersnappers that they ain't got shit on him. Now, fast forward back over to Raw. Now, he's on there and he's going in and shit. Now, I was confused because I didn't know what he was going in about. And so I heard what he was saying. I was like, okay, all right. It took a while for him to get to the point, but he got there eventually. And the chat's just tearing his little ass up. And I'm like, y'all ain't shit. Like, I don't know if the man was crying. I don't know his situation. I don't know what's going on. He just might be an emotional person. Like, I don't know. But y'all know who P is. Y'all go to Raw's chat and y'all look at what happened on Sunday. It's the Flacco roast. Now, I don't know if it's still up there, but y'all go ahead and y'all can check that out and see if it's still there. But Way Life was on there, and Stuffing came on, then Slander God came on, and then I saw Ghost come on and shit. And I heard him. They was trying to speak some life and some direction into the Flacco and the Raw. I don't know if that shit's scripted or what the fuck's going on over there. I don't know how y'all was friends 180 days ago, but now y'all out here telling each other business and wanting to go fight each other and like, huh? Baby, how many times we tell y'all? Cheering. This is the internet. We don't take this, baby. People got apartments, houses, rent, mortgages, electric bill, gas bill, water, sewer, and trash. And you got to feed your kids and yourself. Y'all two ain't got no cheering. Y'all free as birds. It don't look like either whether y'all in a reliable or good ass relationship. Look, I don't fucking know. But I'm just assuming that both of y'all motherfuckers is lonely right now. So that's why y'all be online all these hours. That's what I assume. Hey, don't judge me. Just change what we're looking at. I'm just saying. And I don't mean go rush out, go get you the little scallywag. Please take your time. But be actually looking. But all the panic was trying to tell, hey, look, it's not that deep. Y'all taking this too far. Like last week, it was Ghost and the snitch and the deep voice girl. It was them last week. Now this week is y'all too. Like y'all don't have to top that. Like that was enough. We had our thrill seeker for the fucking year. Ghost and the snitch and the deep voice girl. They took it. They took it for the rest of the year. Don't nobody else do shit else. We don't need to see shit else. We don't want to see nothing else. Just don't do nothing. Just talk your shit online and get the fuck off. That don't take 9 hours. Y'all ain't got to make 97 videos about each other. I don't care who got evicted. I don't care where your mama live, where your daddy live, who gave you the money when they gave it to you. Look, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And I'm just going to throw that out here. I don't think 95% of us do either. Only the ones that like mess. Now, if you're on here looking for fucking mess, then shit, hey, Shock and Raw is where you need to go. Full of fucking mess. You want some drama? Take your ass over to Slam guy. They got all the juice over there. I just report what I saw. That's what I do. Now, I know somebody will have an attitude about the situation, but hey, look, hey, fuck you. I don't give a damn. It is what it is. Stop doing dumb shit online. I wouldn't have to report it. See how that works? But yes, they go in and try to speak life into him. The speakeasy, I'm not familiar who he is. I just think he belongs to the good guys. He's in there trying to speak life in them. And Shock him raw is like, there will be no fight here in Detroit on September the 11th, 2021. He even looked up flights, y'all. That's how he looked up flights to make sure that there was no flights coming in on that day to his location. And I was like, oh, okay, he wanted to prove it. But as of right now, Flacco seems to be fighting. He's going to be windmilling by himself. And I don't know where he's going to windmill out, but he said somewhere in Detroit. And they out here want to box and shit. And now he went from boxing to shooting. And I'm like, what the hell? What? What do y'all be on here trying to prove? Like, you ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. Like, nothing. We grown. Do you, boo? You ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. To prove your toughness. Now we in a dick swinging campaign up in here. So this is what y'all doing? Like, y'all acting like y'all used to be lovers and y'all got into a tissy fight. Now y'all here telling each other's business and shit. Like, I don't give a damn. And as much as I distaste Flacco, and y'all know I don't like that nigga. I don't want to see nobody dead. See how, I tell the Lord done changed me, y'all. I used to be a thug and a renegade. And baby, when I tell you, I was out there, they can't get me for me now. Hey, they can't get me for it now. I'm grown. I was out there popping off with the best of them. Hopping fences, shooting at folks. Yeah, I know y'all like to think because I look so calmly in the picture that I ain't never lived a Tetris life. No, I was a renegade, y'all. That's why I can tell y'all this shit ain't that motherfucking important. Neither one of y'all, like, we don't believe you're about that life. I'm sorry. I don't know what everybody's trying to prove. We just don't believe it. Really, we don't. Like, we're all like, they're stupid. Like, that's how we see it. You're stupid. I'm digressing. Pause. I had back to Binary's chat. Now, I don't know if that was the real smoke or no, but he put be 33 days in a stint in the book. Y'all know that the list is really a list. It ain't even a book, it's a fucking list. I know what a list looks like. I know what a list is. I work with lists all the time. I know that's the list. I got a 33-day stint up in that motherfucker. Shit. Guess I'm in that bitch too. Where the party at? When we gonna throw a Book of Bombs party? Let's get this shit popping. But on the real, like, really though, like, he gave me 30 years because I timed him out because he went too far. Like, I let him ride. I didn't fuck with him. I didn't time him out. It wasn't me. But when he went too far, my hand was like, boom, click. It was automatic. It was like the Lord directed me to, boom, time out. That's too far. That's too far. You're going too far now. So he gave 33 years in the book, y'all. Oh, well. I'll be all right. I told him to go pray about it, and he going to be just as fine. I promise you. He going to live to make it another day. And also, we going to go back to Flacco and then, because I got something to say about this, what Smoke did on his live when it came to Corey. Oh, yes, I got the scoop on that too. I was being nosy. Yes, I was. And somebody was like, Smoke is going off on Corey, and Corey's in the chat. So I run over there, you know me, I run on over there to see what the fuck going on. And I'm looking at the chat, and then I'm hearing what he's saying. I'm like, ooh, when you go too far. But man, that man is sick, y'all. I mean, stop while y'all were hit. I know people do shit for giggles and kicks and kiki kaha and shit, and we all then got frustrated or upset with somebody online. But I would never, and I mean never, if Flacco was sick and was dying in the hospital, I would never say, motherfucker, come on, the shit that nigga said to him was not even necessary. And I distaste Flacco. Flacco, look, shit, whatever the motherfucking name is, Mr. Nigga, shit. I don't know. We'll call him Lollipop. That's what I usually call him. I was just making sure y'all was catching on. But normally, like, any person with a heart, with goodness in them, know how far to go. Like, they pause. Like, oh, shit, that's too far. That's too far. That's too much. That's too much. Pull that back. What's wrong with just apologizing and moving the fuck on? If you're not gonna fuck with a motherfucker no more, just don't fuck with a motherfucker no more. You ain't gotta say shit about him. You just don't fuck with him no more. That man is sick. His week been hard on him. COVID's around. RSV is running rapid like a motherfucker out here. And it just ain't here. It's everywhere. Kids everywhere. My niece had it. Her baby had it. My daughter had it. And I think she gave it to me. The kids at the camp, the summer camp that I participate in, they had it. It was everywhere. And stuff. So when people say the things that I heard, Smoke, and I'm not going to repeat that shit. And that ain't going on my record to the Lord. No. I'm not going to repeat that. Y'all go back and look at that live. It's on Smoke's channel. Y'all go ahead and check that out and shit. What do they call it? I'm giving people, promotion without giving promotion because everybody's in the sector. The sector. I'm down here in the ghetto, so I got to present it. If it was up in the suburbs, I would present it differently. Yes, I would. Hi, how are you? Welcome. I'm so glad you came with me today to the sector news. No, this the hood. I have figured this shit out. I am in the hood, and I don't know how I got here, but damn it, we here, and I'm gonna be moving up later on in the year. I'm moving to the suburbs. Because this shit is stressful sometimes. Like, y'all, I'll be trying to run to keep up, and I can't keep up with people's shit all the time. So if I miss some shit in the sector, so be it. Now, as we continue with the sector news, did y'all know Big Man I don't know if he's on probation or did he get canceled? I don't know. All I know is he has some perverted things that he says. It got out and repeated, and people are basically like, he's not allowed. Yes, he's not allowed. Like, look, hey, my first show had Big Man on it, but he didn't go there. So I know how to tear you away from some shit. Like, I know how to deflect and go on to a different side where you talking about you and all that shit in between. So that's what I do. Like, I can deflect that. But I purposely stopped doing panels because people were going on people's panels and saying trigger words, trying to get their page shut down. Y'all better watch who's on y'all panels because that's a trick. Now, a lot of these people that's going on these panels are other content creators. So y'all know what y'all ain't supposed to say. Now, I fucked up and said the F word on Slander God to Flacco, but yet again, I was drunk and shit, and I really wasn't fucking mad. I just said some shit, not thinking and shit. And then after I went back and played it back, I was like, yeah, I shouldn't have said that. Now, that happened one time. It won't happen no more because I've never done it on anybody else's panel. So that won't happen no more. And my apologies to Slander God for that because I didn't realize what I did till after I went back and reviewed. But be it as it may, I'm noticing that there are people are going around on different panels doing the shit intentionally because I can understand once, but you keep saying it. You folks keep saying the words. And I'm like, y'all too grown. Y'all doing this on purpose. Like, I know I got ADD. Yes, I do. I'm not even ashamed to say, hell, fuck yeah, some of y'all do too. Y'all just don't know it. I know it. Okay. So I get it. But come on, when you start saying trigger words, couple 1, 2, 3, every time you up on their panel, that's all you got to say is some trigger words. You're doing it on purpose, and they're trying to fuck up your shit. You got to watch these snakes because, especially Slander God, because he's getting really popular. You got to watch these snakes because there's some snakes out this bitch. Like to hold on to you till they use you up or fuck with your shit, and now your shit on termination because of some shit they didn't say it. As we're seeing it happen with the Max situation. That is a warning. Take heed. That's why I haven't done a lot of panels, and I will start opening my panel back up July 23rd because I actually have a guest coming to talk about domestic violence and autoimmune diseases. I have 2 guests coming for that. So I'll be opening my panel back up July 23rd. Please y'all come and support because these people are taking time out of their busy lives to come and tell you their story. I have a domestic survivor who's coming to tell her story. And I would like for you guys to come and show her some support because she is a mother and she never stopped and she had a horrible situation with her, and she's going to tell you guys her story. So, and I want you guys here to hear that because you never know what your story might help somebody else. YouTube reaches millions of people, everybody. And I know all the fuckery that we have in the sector, at least somebody in the sector needs to be putting out some good shit that's informative and is going to help somebody. You never know what your story will help somebody make it. There's people all over the world dealing with the same stuff or worse than you. So if they see you pulling yourself up out the dirt, baby, that gives somebody strength you don't even know. But I welcome all people to come to the panel with respect because y'all know me, I'm the block ministry. I'll block that ass if you get out of line and shit. But come and be respectful. But I do want you guys to show up. I also have another guest coming to talk about autoimmune diseases that keeps affecting the Black community. Lupus, thyroid disease. We have high blood pressure problems. Our people are dying from strokes. Our men are not going to get their prostates checked out and stuff. And y'all got to get that checked out. It's killing us at like rates that you would not believe and stuff. But I'm just letting you know what's coming up. July 23rd, like I said, I'll be opening my panel back up and we're going to get to talking about some issues because as much as I love the fuckery sometimes, I want to learn something. Never stop learning. Once you think you have arrived and you've learned so much and I don't need to learn nothing else, ain't no point in you being here. Your whole life, you always supposed to achieve to learn something new. So I want y'all to grab a hold and learn something new. Just in case you didn't know it, it's still the information you need to get out. I also have the email from Desert Woman that I'm actually going to post on that show because she sent me some information about what she's doing. And I really want to get this out to people. And I think it's great. And I think this is something that needs to take traction so other people will know it. So Desert Woman, I haven't forgot about you, love. I'm going to drop that information on my next live. and stuff. I will drop that for you. I also would like to get a shout out to Nova. Nova did a thank you kind of appreciation to Star and Binary. And he does this twice a month. He gives whatever cash apps he gets. He takes and goes out to the community and do things. And I'm going to insert a clip somewhere in here. It'd probably be right here. He said I have permission to show it. So for somebody get all in their feelings, he said, hey, I'm free to show it. So I'm finna go and show you guys that video. And I'm gonna drop the clip in here or drop it at the end when I'm done running my mouth and stuff. But I really do appreciate other folks showing appreciation for other people. You know, regardless of how anybody personally feels about somebody, you all have to remember this is the internet. Everyone has a persona or a personality they would like to show out. Some it gets other people's nerves, some it don't. I'm pretty sure I get on folks' nerves. But hey, you be all right. Pray about it. Ask God for understanding. Okay, we all different. That's what we do. We are so smart. We have different levels of education, different levels of skills. Let's get that out here and let's push that. Let's push them skills and make it right. But back on to the Secktah news. Let me see what else did happen this week. I'm going to have to go through my list. Did I say every little thing? I think I might be thorough. I was waiting on Slander God to have a meeting, but that didn't happen last night. So I was free to make them. Then my computer decided it wanted to go to the great computer junkyard in the sky. Y'all, all my notes from school, some other stuff, videos I was going to put out. All that got X when the computer decided it wanted to go up in smoke. So I'm doing a lot of my stuff from my phone until I can get a new computer sometime next month or something or whatever. Because, yeah, I ain't made the money and shit don't go like that. I'm a whole parent and I'm a single parent at that. And I don't receive child support. So I have to go ahead and work these things out when they come. And y'all know school was starting for a lot of kids next month. So that's, pardon me, next month. So I have to get prepared to buy uniforms and school supplies and all this other stuff. So I'll be doing a lot of my videos from my phone because, quite frankly, I don't have a computer no more. So we have to work with what we got. But I think that fills in all the stuff that has happened. We got, let's do a little quick down. You got, let me, see your transcripts, smoking a cigarette. Girl, she was stressed out on Sunday, honey. She done had enough. y'all pray for her. She had enough. For real. Y'all keep her. Y'all drop over to her channel too. She has other things besides the Secktah news. She has, personal care and things of that nature. Y'all go ahead and go show people the support. Just don't sit here and just be on my channel or don't come or whatever the heck you gonna do. I appreciate all these subs, but I want y'all to go out and sub to other people too. Show the same support. And I really do appreciate all the 118 folks that have jumped on it. Y'all make me so happy. I will always, every video, give y'all a clap. Yeah, that's my real clap. That wasn't what I had manufactured, but that's a real clap because I really do appreciate y'all because at the end of a long day, this is entertainment. I come over here just for entertainment, to hit y'all the news, tell you what's going down, give you little stories, and let y'all figure out what y'all gonna do with the day. I don't never have long lives. My lives are literally no more than 2 hours and 30 minutes. I just don't see myself being online for 4 hours. Like I said, there's so much stuff that I do. I just don't have the time. And man, there'll be a lot of stuff. Y'all have to admit, you can't go to sleep in this sector. Wake up, it's a whole new beef. You don't know where the hell it came from. You just be like, what are they arguing for? What did I miss? What happened since last night? We just got offline at 2 a.m. What happened between 2 and 12 the next day? And why we got a whole argument? That's why I be thinking some of y'all scripting this shit. Y'all can go ahead and tell me the email if y'all scripting this shit and let me know so I know how to play along. Because, you can't tell me y'all in y'all daily lives walk around picking with folks. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Maybe because I'm from the city and I know, I know city people can't do that. We're not friendly like that. But yes, I would like all y'all to go and support channels, Nova's channel, Like, yes, like I said, I'm going to remember to put that clip in here so y'all see what he is doing. I'll be presenting Desert Woman's information on my next live, which would be the July 23rd, because I want to have represented and presented very well, because that is what she does and it's very important. I also would like to say that I appreciate anybody that ever helped with my daughter's headstone fundraiser. It has been a lot. It's been a lot. I'm just saying, emotionally, mentally, financially, it's a lot. So to do, and you also have, other kids. So I do want to appreciate anyone who gives. And if you haven't gave, if you would like to give, my Cash App is capital $ V the V 2. I'll put it in the description box or somewhere around here. On one of when I figure out how to do the little ding ding ding, all that, yeah, I'm figuring that out too. But if y'all would like to donate to that, that is my Cash App. That's what all money is going for. I don't use none of it for anything else but for the headstone. That's all I use it for. Like, anything I don't touch it, I don't fool with it. That's not what I do. I'm not like everybody, some folks who want to lie and scam. That's not what we do. We don't use kids and make no scam out of it. No, sir. I have a problem with that.